Hello? Chat. Do you read me? Guess I kept you waiting, huh? What is going on, my survivors? It's me, Papa the Survivor, the VTuber Survivor from the future, and I am here today with Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Now, I know it's PS Tuesday, and we normally play PlayStation 2 games. Well, technically, this is a PlayStation 2 game, even though it's just remastered, and then this is just the PS3 version of the game ported to PC with mods. But I feel like this does still constitute as a PlayStation 2 game. It came out on the PlayStation 2. It still looks and plays exactly like the original PlayStation 2 release. I say it's still a PlayStation 2 game. So, we are going to be starting our Metal Gear journey. I was debating it. I was thinking maybe we'll just have today be King Kong Day, and I was like, nah, let's just lock in with Metal Gear, because after this week I'm gonna be taking a 1 week break, and then I'll be back to streaming. I think, yeah, I will, but we'll be into Spooktober by then. So, yeah. So yeah, let's just jump into it. Oh, okay, I can't be in OBS when I do this. Alright, here we go. And we're gonna do a new game. I've played Metal Gear Solid 3. And we'll actually just keep the difficulty on standard difficulty level for beginners. I'm familiar with the game. For non-action experts, I'm gonna keep it on easy just so we can get through the game as fast as we can, and we're not stuck. Cause let's see, I don't know. Did I play this on normal originally? I played this before. I don't remember what difficulty I did. Maybe I did normal. If we play on easy, we'll probably get through it faster. Cause this is a Hideo Kojima game, and they are very cinematic. Alright, so prepare for majority movie, and then a little, not a little bit of gameplay, like gameplay, equal parts gameplay, equal parts movie. But yes, tactical espionage action, the original sneaky sneak game before Assassin's Creed.
After the end of World War II, the world was
This
split
is
into two,
cutscene.
East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Hold up, let me turn the volume up. There we go. It's just I had to lower the audio a bit because the music was loud. Perfect. For cutscenes, I can just go here, and then cutscenes I can come here, and then non-cutscenes or gameplay I can just hop back into the game. But yeah, for the most part, we're just gonna be sitting back and chilling.
Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cam okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
There we go. I think that should be a good level. And then there's also subtitles, so
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
why does it still sound quiet? I added I added better sound.
Does
The
this
better
man
sound
know
mod.
what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off. Hey, are you deaf?
There we go. A little bit. Spiking here and there. so far it looks good, right? I mean, the remaster had all of the base things it needed.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen
All it needed
supply.
was just better
6
texturing,
minutes to drop off. Open
better
your rear hatch.
audio, better shading.
Sunrise.
Oh, hold on, lean lower, sorry.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
I'll be fun.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the oil bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
Snake was the world's first Halo
10 seconds
jump.
to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Clearly, you guys know that this is Snake.
Countdown. 5.
But I'm not gonna spoil like anything like story related because this is the very beginning of the Metal Gear Solid. What do you call it? Metal Gear Solid time. Snake Eater might as well just be called Metal Gear Solid 0. That's probably why with the remakes they're gonna like leave out the numbers. What was I
Jack,
thinking?
I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally.
Oh,
given
there
us
we
the
go.
green
So it's
light
just the
for
cinematic
virtuous
cutscenes
mission.
where it's kind of weird.
Mission.
No, the
Virtuous
virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov.
Sokolov.
He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Ah.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very
Ooh,
same.
rockets. Big in the Cold War.
On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken.
I
The
thought,
rocket that carried
I thought
Yuri
God was
Gagarin
gonna be in
to orbit
space.
was the A-1,
I
known
guess.
as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket.
Oh.
After Gagarin's flight,
No, the
Sokolov
Russians
left
started
rocket
that
development, become the
multi-thrust
head of
kind
the
of
newly
thing.
established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
What did he make?
Afraid.
Call
Nukes?
it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely.
Okay,
to the
obviously that's
west.
not the footage. That's
He
footage
used
of
a mole to get the family out first. and
people trying to
succeeded in
get
sneaking
through the
Sokolov
Berlin
over
Wall,
the
I
Berlin
think.
Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
Oh.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban
This
Missile Crisis.
October
Ah.
16, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the
Mm-hmm.
same time, he announced a naval blockade
Probably
to
the
prevent
hottest
further
point in the
missile
Cold War.
shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war, frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency
Like, please,
Security
let's
Council
not-
and unofficial
Let's not
channels
do
to end the hair-trigger
mutual
standoff.
destruction. Yeah.
Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust.
Woo!
But in
That
order to
could've
get the
gotten ugly.
Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete.
So they didn't
We were
work
gonna get rid of
anyways.
them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
I mean,
That's right.
yeah, he was an asset.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no
No
choice.
choice.
President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got
Khrushchev.
Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
Oh, I see.
Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more,
I think I know where this is
version
coming.
completion.
I know where this is going. I mean,
What kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to
so
get it back.
bigger than a nuke.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in
Selino-
the mountains about 3
Selino-Yarsk.
miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
All right. Well, there's the background. It looks like where I come in is I get in there, get him out, send him home. Like a plan to me. The G-force.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Copy that.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Right. Get them before they get the weapon online.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes.
All right.
Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
All right. I believe you.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with two
Make the man
6-barrel
a few words.
20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes
4
well,
hours?
it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast.
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Oh, so this is I'm supposed to get in. If I don't get out, then leave me. All right, man. Up with the face mask. David Hayter, Snake. Dang, so far it looks really good.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Snake.
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality.
Alright, so I gotta
In other
use
words,
all of my stealth
weapons and
skills in
equipment
this.
to procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Naked Snake.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I
Going
like
in with
snakes.
nothing.
I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back
Be
to the
fair, I don't
subject,
even think
how
you really
exactly
know
am I supposed to
Snake's
feed
real
myself?
name for the most
You've
part.
been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun.
Many of the games.
Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree
Free.
on the way
Yeah.
down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
Action.
I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you.
Okay.
If you need to talk to me,
1485.
use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Alright. Bermuda South. Here we are. Ooh boy. And then I also installed the Crouch Walk mod, which wasn't in the series until I think Metal Gear Solid 5. I don't think there's anyone around, so mushrooms. crouch and go through here. Oh, it still looks visually good. That's also because I got a 2K texture pack to really make this game pop. Ugh. Backpack secure.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack.
Okay.
Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items,
Enter.
just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance.
We don't
You
want
won't be
that.
able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon.
Dang, I didn't
Any
even know
weapons
that.
and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy
Wait a
idea
minute.
was this anyway?
I played the original.
Solo
I played-
covert actions are standard
same
Fox
game.
operating procedure. You
I
can't
think
leave
the train
any traces of your
deteriorated.
presence. No weapons, equipment,
I
footprints,
had that
sweat,
train
or
for a
bodily
while.
waste. The same
Until I
goes
found a
for bullets
machine
and
gun, and then I was
cartridges, too.
gunning down my
Your
enemies,
presence
which
in enemy territory
probably
is already
shouldn't
a
have done
violation
before I
of
got to a
international
certain point
conventions of
where
warfare.
if you do rack
There
up a
aren't
bunch of
supposed to be
bodies,
any
then it does
American
affect.
soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission.
But
You're a
yeah,
ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word.
it's a stealth
And there'll
mission.
be no rescue if you're captured.
Get in, get
The
out.
military
As
and
if I
U.S.
was
government
never
will
seen.
deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines
Oh
stipulate that
yeah,
soldiers on
you
covert
usually don't
ops
need to
like
use the
this
fake
one
death pill.
be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful.
Dang, you put a
If you
fake
remain in
pill
a
his
state of
tooth?
false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll
Yeah,
keep
because
it
you'll
in
be really
mind.
dead.
You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you.
Introduce-
This time,
Introduction.
survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring
Oh my
your
goodness.
physical condition.
This
acting
game
as
is
a
actually
medic,
going
so
to take
to
us a
speak,
long
as well as
time.
recording
with
your
all
mission
of
data.
this
She's a
exposition.
member of Fox
I didn't
as
think
well.
about that.
She's here on the gunship with me.
She.
I'm
Hello,
gonna name this
Snake.
kept
I'm
waiting.
paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John
John
Doe.
Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name.
Oh, so that's why
What's
he-
your name?
John Doe.
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A
Boss.
legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Dang,
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
there she is, the
Boss?
boss.
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Legendary soldier.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission.
Hmm.
You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you
Hmm.
abandoned me?
Interesting.
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A
Yesterday's
soldier
good
has
might
to
be
follow
tomorrow's
whatever
evil.
orders he's given.
Subtle
It's not his place to
foreshadowing,
question
Kojima.
why, but you're looking for a reason to fight. You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
Political
I do
tool.
whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
Mhm.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do
Do
me
me
a
a
favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long
Cobra
as you've
unit.
got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes,
It's good to hear your voice again.
same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. but this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC, close quarters combat.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
It's been like 3
Where are
years
you,
since I
boss?
last played
Next to the
game.
Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a
Then after that, I
perfect-class
tried
submarine
picking up
in the
Peace
Arctic
Walker,
Ocean.
but
My frequency is
continue it.
141.80.
I'll probably try
Call
it
me
again.
if you need my
if,
advice on battle
you know,
techniques.
when we beat.
Gotcha.
Your mission
might
is to
be a while.
retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Got it. Sneak in, grab Sokolov, sneak out.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission.
Now.
Now.
I was gonna say, I was like, starting virtuous mission. Hold up. I need to switch out my outfit. Dang, this pause screen takes forever. Camouflage. The best one that works right now is Leaf. Here we go. Ramuchi Swampland. Wait, why is there swamps in Russia? I never understood that. There's so many different biomes in this game, and I'm like, wait a minute. This wouldn't be located in the Soviet Union. I mean, never thought to look it up, but... Wait. Backpack. Okay, so left trigger is for my weapons. And then left trigger's for my items, right trigger's for my weapons. So how do I aim if necessary? Okay, so if I click the left thumbstick, then I'm in an aiming position, but I can't see down my sights. Oh, it's a gator.
Snake, be careful of that swamp.
I was just about to
What's
ask about
dangerous
that.
about it?
It's a bottomless swamp.
A bottomless swamp.
Yes. The mud in that swamp is highly viscous. It will stick to your body like tar. It will be impossible for you to swim. If you get swallowed by the bottomless swamp, you won't be able to escape on your own.
Okay.
Once you sink down to about head level, you'll be trapped for good. Make sure you get out before that happens.
So, I have to
Make
sure
sure I don't
sink
sink too far.
Got it.
Got it.
Snake, wait.
There's more.
Yes.
What?
Crocodiles.
Crocodiles?
Yes.
Oh, crocs. Sorry.
Crocodiles. Like the reptile.
I should know the difference
That's
between
correct.
crocs
More
and gators.
accurately, they're Indian gavials.
What are
Gavials.
crocs doing
I
deep
thought
in this
it was
forest?
Dario.
You'll have to ask
Yes,
paramedic
gavial.
about that one. Paramedic?
Yes. The Indian gavial is a crocodile that originally lived in freshwater regions in India and Nepal.
Why are Indian crocodiles way out here?
They're captive crocodiles that were brought here for research purposes but escaped and became wild again. Indian gavials are large creatures. Adult males
So
grow to over
basically,
6
they're
meters in
invasive
length.
species here.
You'll never catch one alive, even if you use the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So, how do they...
Taste? Yes, I did look into that. You know what they always say. Tastes like chicken.
Why does
Sounds
everything taste like
delicious.
chicken?
But be careful when capturing an Indian gavial. Normally they're
Pretty sure I
cowardly
told you guys I've
creatures,
tried gator before.
but the ones in
It's
the
actually not
forest
that
there are
bad.
belligerent. Apparently they attack humans.
What do you mean?
They weren't the direct subject of any serious research, but some think they may have become violent as a side effect of the atomic research that was conducted nearby.
Great. I think what I should do. Ah, okay, the right thumbstick. It's like a beehive. There's a cache over there. Let's see. Try not to die. Okay, that was good. Put that stupid croc to sleep. Able to recover. Continuing Operation Virtuous Mission. Oh, the mud stays on my outfit for a little bit. Well, at least I'm not stuck with the compiling shaders on the PS3 emulator that I use. Alright, looks like I'm coming up upon the factory. Oh no, there's enemies.
Major, I've spotted two enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Yup, KGB.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law.
They can't know I'm
You
here.
can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage.
Yup, I remember that.
Change your camouflage by selecting
That's exactly what I
camouflage
did.
from the survival viewer. The uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just
Like how they
stand
show
up
the
and run
gameplay.
around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed.
Ooh.
You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep
Yep.
that in mind as you go along, okay?
Got it. Yeah, so if I'm next to a tree, switch to the tree skin. Whereas if I'm in the grass, be sure I have the grass skin. I can totally see you achieve a camouflage index of plus 90. Dang, really? Gee. Still a wee bit laggy. Oh. 90% though. Actually really good. Man, this game must be generous if I'm getting 90%. What I'm gonna need to do is I need to wait for this guy to get out of. No way. Is this game really about patience? Dang, Kojima. I guess this is gonna be one of those games we're stuck on for a while. Alright. Obviously, I need to until wait until he's turned his back, and then I'm gonna move slowly, or I'm gonna crawl away from his line of sight. And again, like he said, do not get in contact with the enemy. I definitely don't want to kill. I want to get through this game without killing as many people, or while avoiding killing as many people as possible. Okay, don't move. All right, I'm gonna see if he can go up there. Once he goes up there, okay, turn his back. All right, now we're on the ground. Camouflage. Dang, desert tiger. Face. Ooh, didn't know there was those things. Snake does blackface. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, good. So when I'm entering another camouflage area, switch. Of course, it was a bird. Wait, desert tiger. Desert tiger works here. Okay, there's a tree that I could climb, but I don't need. I just need to get my bearings. See, that's the way I need to go. I need to go that way. Alright, I'm gonna switch. Changing like a chameleon mid-battle. Desert Tiger. Brown. Dang, 95? Right here? Okay. Now I need to wait for, you look in the, like, top, middle, left area. I need to wait for that guy to go over here. I need to wait for him to cross, and then I can just crawl away without being spotted. Hope he doesn't come my way. Not come this way. Do not want to get into combat. Okay, so I guess he's guarding that. I need to head up there. Who's that other guy? Lost sight. He might be gone. I'll take the risk. Entered grass. Now, chameleon change. We're gonna crawl to the next area. Delina Vodon. Delino Vod. No. I'm gonna assume I know what that means. Ooh, cutscene. Oh, it really does look good with the shading. Right. It's guarding the bridge. The bees. Hmm. Let me just check in.
Sokolov should be at the abandoned factory to the north, so head in that direction.
Okay. Aim. Beekeeper. Use bees to harass an enemy. Here we go. Shoot. I didn't know there was other guys at the end. Oh, they're all running back. Dang, they all got by bees. Yeah, dance for the bees. Alright. Guess I can go then. Nice. Made this section a lot easier. Oh, the laggy lag. I think it's like this because I'm streaming. And then I'm also using reshade. At least the cutscenes aren't laggy. The gameplay is laggy. Well, you know what? It's not as It's not as laggy as when I was doing RPCS3. I wasn't even streaming and that was laggy. Alright, I'm outside of the factory.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where
So
Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight.
Still need to sneak in though.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
So far we made it through the first hour. Okay, good. Where crouch walk comes in handy a bit. Right, now I'm in the territory. I do know is that there are guards inside. So I'll need to be extra careful. So far, my camo's doing a pretty good job. Snake. Naked. Ooh, I got it. Can I keep it? Capture any animal alive. Alright. Guards out of sight. Maybe I can sneak in. Okay, camouflage. It's gonna work in this urban outfit. Squares. And we'll go brown. be careful. See some guards that I can't see. Like I said, careful.
Who was that?
Nope.
Who's that? What's going on?
Ugh. Why am I lagging in combat? Oh, this is not what I wanted. Mama said CQC. Okay. Alright. Now they're on alert. Okay, good. I'm in invasion phase. I just need to sit still. Wait till they're gone. Dang, maybe I didn't need to play this field. Or at the new resolution.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
90 seconds? A whole minute and a half.
What's wrong?
Sokolov is probably directly above me. Wish I had a map. Wait, there's a map. I was talking about hidden guards, and lo and behold, a hidden guard right there. I didn't lose that much health. Oh, but man, this really does make one hell of a game to where I actually need to try and avoid combat as much as I can. Well, I didn't kill the guy in CQC. I did get him out of the way. So B for CQC. Alright. Less than a minute, 50 seconds. He's like waiting for extraction in Helldivers. One of those things. We still got time. Not worried. Alright, 30 seconds. 30 seconds and we can get back to action. Alright. 15, 14. I remember when I tried this, they were like it was stuck on caution, and I was like, oh, come on. We are playing on easy, so the game is a bit more forgiving than when I was playing on normal. Okay.
This is HQ. Patrol here. Unable to locate the problem. Understood. Return to your position.
They're returning to their positions, so maybe I can get out of hiding real quick. Oh, now my puppy's over here. Yes, I hear you. I hear you. Need to be careful. Yes, there we go. The Metal Gear Solid 1 position.
Who's that? What's going on?
This is HQ.
Really? This
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
crap. Really? Had to be here. Alright, back to hiding. There's a hack. I didn't know there was a hack here.
Please stop. HQ.
Oh, I'm hearing Sokolov.
This is HQ. Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Alright, I need to do this right. Perfect. Can I get on the roof?
What the?
Ooh. Okay, desert. Desert camo, you're really doing your stuff. Oh, it's a wall. See. I do get up on the roof. Where's the door? Okay, there's the door. Nice. Whew. Okay. Nice. I was in combat a little bit, but burning up some blueprints.
You must be
Sokolov.
Sokolov.
Are you
Brian Cummings,
one of Volgin's
Sokolov.
men? You'll never get it from me.
No,
No.
I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side
Side.
of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you
Sorry
for
for
being
being
so
so
late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
Is it me?
It means he's a man of his word.
He's getting you out.
But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West
Gru?
know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt?
Thunderbolt.
Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize
Extremist
control of
faction?
the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a
Wanna
sense,
be on screen?
Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. he has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use
That's
it
why
as
you want it
leverage in
gone.
his
So you
bid
don't
for
want to
power.
get in Volgan's hands or anyone else's hands.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I got it.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
The Russian is superb.
Where did you learn to speak?
So everyone's speaking English, but...
From my mentor.
Well, we're hearing them speak English, but they're actually
Is
speaking
that so?
different languages.
America's truly a
The Russian
frightening
is
country.
superb.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is
I
Snake.
just need to find a good save
Sokolov
point.
is safe with me. He's doing
Fine.
fine. No
No
injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Oh, this is the scene. This is the scene, everybody. So apparently, proper firearm protocol when holding a pistol is you don't want to cup it at the butt. You want to cup it around the side. And then if you're not intending to shoot it, finger around the trigger guard and not on the trigger. And then safety always on. Keep the barrel pointed to the ground. Ow. Ooh. Nerf the guards. It really does look good, though. Yeah, apparently there was a mod called Remove the Green Filter, but the green filter helps this game pop out, though. And then you use the blue filter
So this is the legendary boss.
on the second game. Oh, there he is.
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh?
What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's no soldier. He's an officer, obviously.
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Ocelot. Ocelot. Josh Eden.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Dang. Nice trigger finger. Using this pistol like a revolver. Oh, whoa, whoa, okay. Dang, that ricochet though. And he's got the cowboy boots with the spurs. Dang. I know we all think Ocelot's goofy, but really is a menace when the time comes.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
So.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
It's stupid. It's stupid meow. Oh god.
Crew operatives?
So funny, but
What is
actually
that
is pretty
stance?
intimidating in some instances.
Huh. That gun.
That stance, that gun.
If you're not the boss, then die.
Yeah, CQC.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
No, you don't. Human shield, human shield, human shield. Yeah, I wouldn't do that, buddy. You don't throw. Did say CA on their little shoulder? Frank? Where'd the Frank come from? No, you don't. You jammed your gun.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Yeah. Go night night. Just giving you some hints, buddy.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, go to sleep. Go to sleep, kitty. This game really does look beautiful at times. Even if it is just the remaster, not the remake. I'm using upscaled textures.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These
Guys
guys were
were
after
so-
Sokolov, too. Apparently, they were taking
Taking
orders from a
Gru
Gru
colonel.
colonel named Volgan.
Oh.
A Gru colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgans.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Young Gun, submit Ocelot. Just come across Ocelot, I guess. Let me go get Sokolov. Oh, I'm guessing he's with me then. And I guess I need to head back to the bridge. Thing too, considering I made my job easy. Camouflage. What's black? Oh, it is just black. Or, nah, no splinters. I know where we're going to. We're actually going to get to the next cutscene. Yeah. Next cutscene, we'll just wear what I came dropped in.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer.
See.
They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Relax.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Is that rain? Oh, it's not rain. What is that?
That's what they were making you build.
It's a pretty crazy looking tank. The Shagohod.
Treading behemoth.
The treading behemoth.
Capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
That's actually a pretty good design.
And without support from friendly units.
That kind of design back in the 60s?
Tank capable of operating solo. Is that
It's a giant mechanized tank that can launch CBMs.
Only the end of phase 1.
We don't even have those yet, but that's a really great design.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Well, yeah.
Yes.
You can drive around a freaking nuke tank.
Will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die.
Tank that fires off nukes. Yeah, no one wants
to see
that.
my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America. Quickly.
Don't worry, we're getting evac right now.
They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Well, as long as you're gone, they can't really do anything. All they can do is test it. Until eventually it just becomes a relic. Watch your step. boss. And the same outfit. Lori Allen as the boss. Pearl from SpongeBob and Diane from Family Guy. Ooh! I found out that she voiced Pearl. I was like, the range. I was like, the range. The range of voice this lady has.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Rain? Bees? Why do you have bees? Ugh.
Hornets.
Oh, hornets. Ugh. Who is this freaky fool? Again, I already know the plot of this game. But for those of you who don't, I'm adding questions. This dude's controlling the hornets, and that dude's a freaky frog dude.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day. Waited long?
We will fight with you once more.
Old friends? So they're in the Cobra unit?
Welcome back, boss.
Now that
Ooh!
all 5 of us are
What are his
together,
eyes like that?
it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Oh, 5.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Is who crying? Who's that ghost? Why is there a ghost?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Who's this guy? Well, I know who he is.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my
Volgan
country
of Gru.
and to my unit.
Volgan, played by Neil Ross. Volgan, isn't he in Gru working with
Boss,
Ocelot?
What is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union.
Huh?
Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples?
Disciple.
Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
An emotion?
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Oh. She took apart my gun in one go. TQC. Oh. Ow. Okay. Ooh, I felt that. I felt that one.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
Okay, Electro. Ooh, his boots look good though. One thing I recognize from Volgan is his boots.
Finished.
And they definitely look more metallic. these upscales.
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Yeah, I see. I knew she was gonna do something like that. Gotcha. But she already knew. I got her headband though.
The new blood has been rejected.
The new blood been rejected.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Yeah, I'll just continue watching it in OBS. Nothing but cutscenes now.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
With who? Oh, the Cobras. Or with the Soviets, I mean. Man, I love this game. It is long and there's a lot of exposition and story and lore, but for the most part, it's still really good. Oh, my arm.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah, just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process.
Look at the 999 next to all those.
First secure the
Then again, I
area with
do
a
think the
fastener and then
gameplay was
wrap it in
probably from like
bandages.
a
That should do it.
development period.
For lacerations,
Or maybe
you'll
it's a
need
dev mode.
disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Alright. So, Come here. Let's see. Conditions: suffering from a deep cut, bleeding, no bandage applied, no disinfectant. First, we need to disinfect it. Oh, I'm hurt everywhere. Okay, so apply a bandage. Suffering from a deep cut, bleeding. Okay, so bandage is needed. Simtic. Bone fracture. So I need splint, bandage. Splint, bandage. And then this is where I got shot. So disinfectant. Suture. Alright, treated all my wounds. Ugh. Oh boy, here we go. Pop it back into place. Oh! And splint it so it stays in place for a while. Again, this looks really good for a PS2 game. Well, a PS2 game that's been upscaled. So yeah, like, might as well be a PS3 game.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
There they are. Is that a base?
Shagohod.
Oh, it's the Shadow. I thought that was my ride. There's chopper lifting me. It says something tank. Wow. Reshade actually does make it look a lot better. Otherwise, it would just be the regular vanilla shadings, which is alright, but doesn't make it pop. Whereas Reshade helps everything pop out. Yeah, now there's 3 ways to play this game. Emulate it using a PS2 emulator, add HD or add an HD texture pack and like screen patch, or get a ported PC version and mod it to upscale it, or play the remake, which is $70 and isn't well optimized yet. Nuclear warhead, and that looks like a launcher of some kind.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Who's the girl?
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Wait, I thought her wife was supposed to be in the that his wife was supposed to be in the U.S. What's she doing here?
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear.
What is that?
A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her.
Ah, poison lipstick.
Bunk.
Carefully applied, and when you kiss someone, they're poisoned. It kills them.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility.
Dang,
Next time I
a
gave this
funky-looking
policy
nuke
toy a
launcher.
try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger.
Oh, he's
We are
nuking the whole
friendly
factory area.
American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Remember the Alamo? Kaboom! Oh, there's my package. Oh. Get clear of the blast. Oh. Wow. Yes, save. Nice. Now I'm gonna try and get to a stopping point as soon as I can. Oh, here we need to get this intro in. What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. Oh, such a great intro theme. Fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, heard this theme for the first time, I was like, whoa. I did not know this game went that hard.
Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog.
Things you both do.
It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd lie to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
One week. Ah, it's fine. I'll skip.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most...
I'll skip it, and then I'll just call it quits. And then I'll just make sure not
Yesterday,
to
the
save,
White
so
House-
that way, when I load it up, we
Russians
can
going to
get
be
greeted with this cutscene again. Skip through. Yeah, that's me dropping in.
This-
We'll just skip all this. Alright, as long as we saved, that's all that mattered. Well, we got through the tutorial. The longest tutorial. Turn to title screen. Alrighty. Well, that was the tutorial of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Oh man, I really do love this game. Well, it has its slow moments, especially with like cutscenes and exposition and historical backstory and lore. But when it hits, it really hits. And I know the gameplay is just a wee bit laggy, but that's also because I'm playing this game, you know, upscaled. There we go. Well, now it's going to give me the Snake Eater thing. But yeah, this was... Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. But anywho, yeah, thank you so much for coming to the stream. If you enjoyed what you saw, please follow me on Twitch, where I try to stream every other day Pacific Standard Time. Just be sure to keep track of the schedules that I post to X, formerly Twitter, as well as Blue Sky. Also, follow me on Blue Sky as well, as I am much more active over there with my posts and updates. And if you're watching this VOD at any point in the future, please like and subscribe to me on YouTube, where I upload all my VODs, so you never have to miss a single stream. Alright, the next stream will be Thursday. We'll be back with Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. The game with somehow a lot of hype, but lacking in content. Besides that, we'll be starting Gohan Story Mode, so look forward to that. Alright, that's gonna be it from me. Until then, I'm Papa the Survivor, and I will see you when I see you. So see you later. Bye.